Which legendary rock band played to a staggering 1.6 million people? Some concerts aren't just performances, they're history in the making. Intrigued? Well, stick around as we count down 10 legendary rock performances you simply can't miss. Queen's Live Aid performance in 1985 is one of the most legendary rock shows of all time. In just 20 minutes, Freddie Mercury commanded the Wembley crowd of 72,000 people with unmatched energy, delivering anthems like Bohemian Rhapsody, Radio Gaga, and We Will Rock You. His iconic AO, call and response, turned the audience into part of the show, creating an unforgettable moment in music history. With Brian May's searing guitar and Mercury's electric stage presence, Queen stole the entire concert. More than a performance, it was pure rock magic, a must-watch for any music fan. Jimi Hendrix's Woodstock performance in 1969 was a defining moment in rock history. Taking the stage at dawn, Hendrix mesmerized the exhausted crowd with a 2-hour set, closing the legendary festival with raw, unfiltered genius. His rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner, distorted, wailing, and chaotic, became an iconic anti-war statement, capturing the turbulent spirit of the era. Backed by his short-lived band Gypsy Sun and Rainbows, Hendrix delivered spellbinding versions of Purple Haze and Voodoo Child. Though many had already left, those who stayed witnessed history, a jaw-dropping display of innovation and emotion. This is Hendrix at his most powerful. The Rolling Stones' performance at Altamont Free Concert in 1969 was one of rock's most infamous moments. Intended as a Woodstock West, the event spiraled into chaos, with the Hells Angels, hired as security, clashing violently with the crowd. As the Stones played Under My Thumb, tensions erupted, culminating in the tragic stabbing of Meredith Hunter, just yards from the stage.
Get on down, boy. Get on down. Who's fighting and what for?
Mick Jagger, visibly shaken, tried to calm the audience, but the night had already descended into darkness. What should have been a celebration of music became a symbol of the end of the 60s dream, raw, unsettling, and unforgettable. Led Zeppelin's 1973 Madison Square Garden performances captured the band at their peak, untouchable, electrifying, and larger than life.
Oh yeah, really makes a lot of drag.
Over 3 sold-out nights, Jimmy Page's searing guitar solos, Robert Plant's commanding vocals, John Bonham's thunderous drumming, and John Paul Jones's masterful musicianship fused into pure rock magic. Their set list, featuring Stairway to Heaven, Dazed and Confused, and Whole Lotta Love, showcased their raw power and improvisational brilliance. Immortalized in The Song Remains the Same film, this wasn't just a concert, it was a declaration of Zeppelin's dominance, proving they weren't just rock stars, but legends in the making. The Beatles' rooftop concert on January 30th, 1969 remains one of the most iconic performances in music history.
Get back to where you once belonged.
This impromptu show, held atop the Apple Corps building in London, was the band's final live performance. The unannounced gig was raw, energetic, and full of spontaneity, with the Beatles playing for a small crowd below and an unsuspecting city. Highlights include the powerful renditions of Get Back and Don't Let Me Down.
Don't let me down.
The performance's casual yet electrifying atmosphere encapsulated the spirit of the band in their final days together. It's a must-see for its cultural significance and unforgettable energy, offering a rare glimpse of the Beatles' timeless legacy. Pink Floyd Live at Pompeii 1972 is a groundbreaking film that captures the band in their prime.
Overhead, the Albert
albatross hangs motionless upon.
Blending live music with stunning visuals. Filmed in the ancient Roman amphitheater in Pompeii, it features mesmerizing performances of tracks like Echoes and A Saucer Full of Secrets, paired with atmospheric shots of the band immersed in sound. This film stands out for its intimate, raw energy, showcasing the band's experimental genius. There's no audience, only the band's intense connection with the music. Live at Pompeii is iconic for its fusion of artistry, history, and progressive rock, offering fans a deeply immersive experience. David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust farewell concert in 1973 is a defining moment in rock history. Held at London's Hammersmith Odeon, it marked the end of Bowie's iconic Ziggy Stardust persona. In a bold and emotional move, Bowie announced this would be Ziggy's last performance, shocking fans and band members alike.
Just to be right to guide us.
The concert is a theatrical spectacle, blending rock music with avant-garde elements. Highlights include electrifying performances of Rock and Roll Suicide and Starman. This farewell cemented Bowie's status as a master of reinvention, leaving a lasting legacy of artistry, drama, and innovation in the world of music. The Who's performance at the Isle of Wight Festival in 1970 is legendary, marking one of the most powerful live shows in rock history.
See me, feel me.
With an audience of over 600,000 people, the band delivered a high-energy, nearly 2-hour set filled with hits like My Generation and Pinball Wizard. The performance was raw and chaotic, with Pete Townshend's aggressive guitar work and Roger Daltrey's commanding vocals taking center stage. What made this show iconic was the sheer intensity and rebellious spirit of The Who, perfectly capturing the 1970s counterculture. It remains a must-see for its historical significance and unrelenting rock and roll energy.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball from Soho down.
The Doors' 1968 performance at the Hollywood Bowl is a defining moment in the band's history. Captured in front of a captivated audience, the concert showcases Jim Morrison at his most charismatic, with his poetic and rebellious energy fueling the show. The band played iconic tracks like Light My Fire and The End, blending psychedelia with a sense of urgent power.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
What makes this performance legendary is Morrison's unpredictable stage presence and the band's raw, improvisational style. The Hollywood Bowl concert is a must-see for its blend of musical brilliance and dramatic, electric atmosphere, epitomizing the spirit of the late 60s. Metallica's 1991 performance in Moscow, known as the Monsters of Rock concert, is one of the most iconic in heavy metal history. Held in front of over 1.6 million fans at Tushino Airfield, it was Metallica's first show in the Soviet Union, symbolizing the end of the Cold War and a cultural breakthrough. The band delivered an electrifying set with tracks like Enter Sandman and One, showcasing their raw power and connection with the crowd. The sheer scale of the event, combined with the fervent enthusiasm of the audience, made this concert a historic moment, solidifying Metallica as global rock icons. And there you have it, 10 legendary rock performances that every music fan should experience. Each one is a moment in time that captured the essence of rock and roll. Which performance stood out to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic music content. See you next time.